I'm sitting here with the phone in my hand, scrolling through X where the truth takes a stand. They're feeding us lies, spinning tales in the night, but the anthems are rising, bringing fire to the fight. They say the elite got the secrets locked tight, Epstein's files in the dark out of sight. I'm counting the reasons they won't let it go, but the Kraken's unleashed and it's starting to show. They dodge and they weave, say the list ain't real, but the truth cuts deeper than their lies ever will. I'm burning through patience, I'm down to the end. Got a heart full of questions and a meme to send. I got 20 excuses left before I'm done, 20 reasons why the truth ain't won. From the Beltway cats to the swamp's big names, they're dodging the Kraken, playing their games. Yeah, I'm posting and praying for the files to break, hacks release them styles for the people's sake. I'm down to 20 excuses left, and I ain't stopping till the truth's confessed. They call him the Maverick, the outsider king. Built a wall, cut taxes, made the heartland sing. But there's a shadow hanging over his crown. Why's he silent on Epstein? Why's he dug in that town? Operation Kraken's calling, it's a digital roar. Anons on the X, we ain't taking no more. Memes are our bullets, we're loading them fast. Shit post injustice till the lies don't last. They say it's just rumors, just whispers and smoke, but 69% know the system's a joke. I'm scrolling through posts, see the fire in their eyes. The truth's out there bleeding under Beltway skies. I got 20 excuses left before I'm done, 20 reasons why the truth ain't won. From the Beltway cats to the swamp's big names, they're dodging the Kraken, playing their games. Yeah, I'm posting and praying for the files to break, hacks release their styles for the people's sake. I'm down to 20 excuses left, and I ain't stopping till the truth's confessed. On a llama yacht, we're surging ahead, anons with no faces, but the truth's what we bled. They call it a side-up, say we're chasing the wind, but the Kraken don't sleep till the guilty are pinned. From Flynn to the Q, yeah, we question it all. Is Trump Q plus or just stalling the call? We meme and we fight till the files hit the light. Notch nets the spark in the dead of the night. I got 20 excuses left before I'm done, 20 reasons why the truth ain't won. From the Beltway cats to the swamp's big names, they're dodging the Kraken, playing their games. Yeah, I'm posting and praying for the files to break, hacks release their styles for the people's sake. I'm down to 20 excuses left, and I ain't stopping till the truth's confessed. So I light up a meme, let it burn through the lies. On a llama yacht, watch the truth touch the skies. 20 excuses left, but I'm counting them down. Notch nets coming, gonna shake up this town. Yeah, I'm down to 20 excuses left, and I ain't stopping till the truth's confessed. The way I learned, the rays on red dirt, truth in a fight, under them stars in the cosmic night. Blaster in my hand, boots hitting ground, hunting down fluffers with their reach around. At the freezer once painting tales of the free, me and hard truths for the galaxy to see. With a fire, my heart's in the game. With a brush and a blaster, I'm staking my claim. From the swamp to the stars, I'm calling their lies. Truth's my trigger, watch the elite's demise. It's the way I LARP, it's the way I roll, chasing down fluffers with a patriot soul. Anonymous, strong with a notch net spark, slinging memes at the dark, leaving truth in my mark. No far Beltway cats, no lies in my skull, riding for justice with a yeehaw hope. It's the way Epstein's files locked in a comic vault, Krakens unleashed, it ain't my fault. Everyone's art, it's a digital cry. Did it for two vibes, let the truth fly high. That just canons, memes cut like a blade, while that shot off visions, Kraken won't fade. I'm LARPing for freedom, the Baron's my guide. No intergalactic fluffer's gonna take this ride. From DC to the stars, I'm roping their scheme. Truth's my last, so living the anon dream. It's the way I LARP, it's the way I roll, chasing down fluffers with a patriot soul. Anonymous, strong with a notch-net spark, slinging memes at the dark, leaving truth in my mark. No fall beltway cats, no lies in my skull, riding for justice with a yee-haw hope. It's the way I LARP, yeah, the way I LARP. Cash to show 'em all, but the safe's still tight, lips sealed with a kiss in the cosmic night. Every worm wants crew, painting tails so bold, like did ever heroes, we're breaking the mold. Fluffers can't hide, I'm blasting their crown. This galaxy's ours, we're tearing it down. It's the way I LARP, it's the way I roll, chasing down fluffers with a patriot soul. Anonymous, strong with a notch-net spark, slinging memes at the dark, leaving truth in my mark. No fall beltway cats, no lies in my skull, riding for justice with a yee-haw hope. It's the way I LARP, yeah, the way I LARP. Raise your blasters high, mean through the fight. With that real one's art, we're igniting the night. The Baron's our guide, we're surging ahead. Intergalactic fluffers, you're as good as dead. It's the way I LARP, yeah, the way I LARP, yeah. I'm the baby Yaga, out in the dark where the shadows creep. I'm the whisper in the night, no time for sleep. They call me Baby Fist, the second lanterns glow. Storm Q's private board where the liars go. I see the turd muffin to coach, they're selling for a dime. Prop fire spinning tails, wasting all our time. We see all, we hear all, the wizards and warlocks rise. Truth's the only weapon that'll cut through their lies. I'm the baby Yaga, light in the dark, burning like a candle, igniting that spark. And none stand together, we're legion, we're strong, shining truth's bright flame where the darkness went wrong. No, I ain't the problem, I'm the one who'll fight. I'm the baby Yaga, bringing truth to the night. They ignored the facts, chased the grifter scheme, sold their souls for stories, lost their patriot dreams. But I'm out here swinging with virtue under load. Crash it upon her, that's my rebel code. One candle's enough when the truth's in its flame, and a million more rise, calling out their name. We don't forgive, don't forget, expect us to stand with the First Amendment's fire in the palm of our hand. I'm the baby Yaga, light in the dark, burning like a candle, igniting that spark. And on, stand together, we're legion, we're strong, shining truth's bright flame where the darkness went wrong. No, I ain't the problem, I'm the one who'll fight. I'm the baby Yaga, bringing truth to the night. They want us divided, we can blind to their game, but we're roaring louder than a freight train's flame. Together we win, or rather we were, we stand tall, shine the light of justice, let the liars fall. From a single spark we'll light up the skies. Truth don't dim, no matter how they try. I'm the baby Yaga, light in the dark, burn and we're strong, shining truth's bright flame where the darkness went wrong. No, I ain't the problem, I'm the one who'll fight. I'm the baby Yaga, bringing truth to the night. So raise your candle high, let the shadows flee. We're anonymous, united, WWG. You see, virtue thrives under oppression, that's our creed. I'm the baby Yaga, planting truth's bright seed. We see all, we hear all, and we'll never back down. The light of truth's gonna shake this town. I'm the baby Yaga.
Running down this rabbit hole, boots kicking up dust, notch nets calling shots, saying who we can trust. Baby fists dropping bombs, got the end-ons all riled. Beat teams in the shadow, spinning truth with some style. Trip codes, looking shaky salts, messing with my mind. Laughing man's out to scheming, leaving clues we can't find. Deep states pulling levers, got the world in a bind. But I'm chasing that Q-proof, leaving doubt far behind. I need another Q-proof, something to keep me high, a back road kind of clue, lighting up the night sky, drowning in the psyops, caught in the wicked game. Give me one more drop to keep this a rebel flame. Yeah, I need another Q-proof to keep my heart on fire, like moonshine in my soul. It's what I'm riding higher. Silent beast calling plays with a playbook full of tricks. Kraken's got cash, nodding yays like an fix. Undercover notch nets saying Q's now a creed. Not a man but an idea, planting freedom seed. From Scavino to Trump post, lined up like a plan of nines in the hive mind, digging deep as we can. Sour's got us twisted but I ain't backing down. Gonna ride this true train till it shakes up this town. I need another Q-proof, something to keep me high, a back road kind of clue, lighting up the night sky, drowning in the psyops, caught in the wicked game. Give me one more drop to keep this a rebel flame. Yeah, I need another Q-proof to keep my heart on fire, like moonshine in my soul. It's what I'm riding higher. They're spinning lies like whiskey, pouring poison in the well, but I'm holding to the truth, raising all kinds of hell. With the B team out there fighting and the anons by my side, we'll keep hunting for that Q-proof on this wild, reckless ride. I need another Q-proof, something to keep me high, a back road kind of clue, lighting up the night sky, drowning in the psyops, caught in the wicked game. Give me one more drop to keep this rebel flame. Yeah, I need another Q-proof to keep my heart on fire, like moonshine in my soul. It's what I'm riding higher. So I'll keep on digging deep, where fact meets fiction's line, with nine snit in the lead, truth's gonna shine. I need another Q-proof, one more spark to believe, like a shot of good old bourbon. It's a fire that I need. Out in the digital wild where the shadows run deep, there's a place called Aiken where the truth don't sleep. And nuns gather round in the glow of the screen, chasing facts through the lies, living life in between. Got a fire in their hearts and a will to be free. In a swamp full of stories, they're carving their creed. They're digging through the dark where the secrets hide. With a rebel yell, they're taking it in stride. On Acon, where the brave ones roam, seeking truth in the wires, calling it home, where the free speech fights and the bold don't fold, holding power to account like stories of old. From the ashes of lies they rise and they run. Together we win. On Acon, they quote old Shakespeare saying love can deceive, but the herd's just sheep and they choose to believe. Sons and bees calling out, don't fall for the spin. Facts are the fire that'll burn through the sin. From JFK's words to the Annan's crusade, they're writing the news that the mainstream won't say. They're a lighthouse in the storm where the lost can see, singing WWG1 gay for you and me. On Acon, where the brave ones roam, seeking truth in the wise, calling it home, where the free speech fights and the bold don't fold, holding power to account like stories of old. From the ashes of lies they rise and they run. Together we win. On Acon, they say mean, dig, pray, and never give in. The plan is you let the fire begin. From a dead drop feed to a red pill spark, they're lighting up the truth in the digital dark. Seneca's wisdom, Thoreau's rebel call. United they stand, or divided they fall. On Acon, where the brave ones roam, seeking truth in the wise, calling it home, where the free speech fights and the bold don't fold, holding power to account like stories of old. From the ashes of lies they rise and they run. Together we win. So raise up your voice, let the facts ring true. The plan's in your hands, it's all up to you. In the heart of Acon, where the strong carry on, freedom's a fight and it's never been gone. Together we win. Yeah, together we run. On Acon, till the battle is won. They may give up the fight. Anons in the dark, bringing truth to the light. Last night we were sitting on the back porch swing, firelight flickering, hear the crickets sing. She pulled up Acon on her old cracked phone, said B team's dropping truth, we ain't alone. Talked about the deep state shadows in the fray, Q drops and trip codes leading us astray. Her eyes were burning brighter than a midnight flame, said baby let's unravel this whole dang game. Last night she let the decode talk, spinning through the song where the shadows walk. Baby fist and laughing, man, lighting up the dark. B-team's got the playbook, striking up a spark. We were chasing truth down a rabbit hole, high mind humming, taking back control. Last night she let the decode talk, and my heart kept falling for her rebel heart. She said Sergeant B's got the cracking in his sights, operations coming, gonna set things right. Scrolled through the post, said verify, verify, while the stars above us lit up the sky. Talked about the bear on whispers in the fray,
she's smooth but full of fight. Kept me up believing till the morning light. Last night, she let the decode talk, spinning through the soul where the shadows walk. Baby fist and laughing, man, lighting up the dark. B-Team's got the playbook, striking up a spark. We were chasing truth down a rabbit hole. Hive mind humming, taking back control. Last night she let the decode talk, and my heart kept falling for her rebel heart. She said Q's an idea now, it ain't just a name. Freedom's in the fight, not the fortune or fame. Cash like the Kraken, yeah, the lines got blurred, but her heart was steady, hanging on every word. From the back roads to the boards, we're searching for the truth. The nuns in the shadows got nothing left to lose. She whispered about the wire where the truth's been spun. White House news and B-Team's board, it's all rolled into one. The nine's digging deep, so sharp but lost in the haze. So smart to see the signs, yet so blind in the maze. With baby fist and laughing, man, they're fighting for the spark. But it breaks my heart to see them chase shadows in the dark. Her voice was soft but heavy like a lonesome country tune, singing about the Anons fight beneath the blood red moon. Last night, she let the decode talk, spinning through the salt where the shadows walk. Baby fist and laughing, man, lighting up the dark. B-Team's got the playbook, striking up a spark. We were chasing truth down a rabbit hole. High mind humming, taking back control. Last night she let the decode talk, and my heart kept falling for her rebel heart. Yeah, last night she let the decode talk, tripping through the trip codes where the brave ones walk. From the B-Team's fighting Anons call. She's my midnight rider, and I'm all in for the fall. Baron said we can kiss and make up after you fondle his
Welcome to The Explainer. We're all about taking complex source material and breaking it down into clear, engaging explainers for you. So picture this. For years, the online movement QAnon hung on every cryptic message from a figure they called Q. And then, silence. The posts just stopped. It left a huge question mark for everyone following along. What happens now? Well, that silence didn't last forever. A new voice emerged, one that claimed a direct link to the original Q, but with a twist. And that twist signaled a massive shift in the whole movement. All right, let's really get into what went down. All right, so first up, a new chapter begins. We're going to look at who exactly filled that void. The sources we're examining point to this new group called the B-Team, and they didn't exactly enter quietly. And right out of the gate, their message was crystal clear. Look, they weren't just taking the reins. They were trying to change the entire game. The core message was that Q wasn't a person you follow anymore. It was an idea you embody. And that, right there, completely flips the script from passively waiting for instructions to taking action yourself. So, the big question is, how does a new, totally anonymous voice build up authority? Let's take a look at the communication style of the main poster, who went by SGB, and see how they started laying out this new philosophy. You know, their communication strategy is actually pretty fascinating when you break it down. what they do is they mix these powerful quotes from really famous people, we're talking JFK, MLK, even Steve Jobs, with their own commentary. It's a really smart play, right? It grounds their new motivational messages in something familiar and powerful. Okay, so here's a perfect example of how they do it. They'll drop a quote, like this one from JFK. It's super powerful, everyone recognizes the source, and boom, it immediately anchors their post in this high-stakes idea of revolution. And then, right after that, comes the pivot. See how they take that really loaded word, revolution, and immediately turn it inward? It becomes a mental battle, something that starts inside you. That's the key to their whole strategy. They borrow the weight of a famous idea and then completely redirect its energy toward their own message of self-reliance and changing your mindset first. So what's the big picture here? Why go through all this trouble to turn Q into an idea? Well, according to the sources, this was all about a deliberate transformation. It's the first major plank in their platform, to evolve the movement from just passively following along to actively participating. And this comparison chart, wow, it just lays out the difference so clearly. You can see the shift right here. You go from the original Q, which was all about one central authority and followers trying to decode these secret messages, these drops, and you move to the B team's vision, which is all about decentralized leadership, giving people motivational tools, actual playbooks. The whole motto flips from wait for the plan to you are the plan. I mean, you really can't get more direct than this quote right here. They're explicitly saying, we are not your new leaders. Their whole stated purpose is to empower their followers to become leaders themselves. So this isn't just about keeping the movement going. It's about fundamentally rewiring how the whole thing operates. Okay, but how do you actually convince people you're legit? Let's dig into the B team's playbook. According to online researchers, there's a trail of events that they say points to some serious coordination and insider access. So, first things first. Let's get the definitions straight. When we talk about the B team, we're talking about a group that positioned themselves very carefully. According to the analysis, they never said, hey, we are Q. Instead, the claim was that they were a separate but very close group with inside knowledge. Basically, the ones tasked with taking the mission to its next phase. And a key piece of what researchers point to as proof of this connection is something they call the baby fist incident. The story goes that the B team got a hold of a known Q-affiliated account and used it to post in private members-only areas. It was basically their way of saying, see, we have the keys to the house. It was all about demonstrating that insider access to build credibility. So investigators basically pieced together this timeline. They argue it shows a pattern. First, the B team shows up and claims a connection. Then you have the baby fist incident to prove it. After that, researchers noted that posts from the B team, from Q, and from figures like Dan Scavino were all happening in very close proximity to each other. And finally, you get a former Trump official, Kash Patel, actually interacting with content created by the B team. The argument here is that this all points to something much more coordinated than just random online posts. And this wasn't just about pep talks. The sources claim it got way more tactical. The B team openly talked about using psychological warfare, what they called psy-war. And according to this briefing doc, they weren't just talking about it. They were allegedly distributing playbooks, literally how-to guides, to teach followers how to fight this information war on their own. So where is all of this going? What happens next? Let's see how all these different pieces, the philosophy, the tactics, build towards the B team's final message for the future of the movement. Okay, so here's their stated mission, laid out plain and simple. It's all about creating a force that can sustain itself. Unify. Be the news now. Make your voices heard in unison. It's a call to action. And this brings us to the second pillar of their strategy, to adapt. The goal was to adapt their followers from people who just consume information into people who actively create and spread. And that really brings us to the core philosophy here, which you can boil down to 3 words: evolve, adapt, overcome. First, you evolve from being a follower into a leader. Then you adapt your methods, moving from just decoding messages to actually creating the narrative. And finally, the goal is to overcome any obstacle through that new unity and action. This wasn't just some catchy slogan for them. As we've walked through, this was their entire playbook. And all of it? It all leads to this. 4 simple words that completely flip the entire narrative on its head. It takes all the responsibility, all the power, and the entire future of the movement and places it squarely on the shoulders of every single follower. And that leaves us with a really provocative question, doesn't it? What happens when the people who were once the audience are told that they are now the main character?